Welcome back, ladies and gents, to DeckOfCraft. That's right, we got a series name change, thanks to I can't remember. I can't remember who suggested it, but you always comment and I always forget the name. Comment down below and I'll pin the comment. But yeah, shout out to that person who I'll remember when this video goes up for the new name suggestion. People also voted on it. And yeah, we are now DeckOfCraft, which is pretty cool. Not the whole channel, but just the series. But we got a couple of things to update you guys on. We got an elytra. That is right, we got an elytra. I did a bunch of end stuff, and I also beat the Wither, which I will edit in at some stage. And we got some shulker boxes, which is pretty fucking awesome. So, we're pretty much, like, we've done everything at this stage, so now it's like pure building. There's no more milestones for us to pass. We've got a beacon on the world, but it's not currently at my base. Somebody else is sort of like fiddling around with it and learning how to use it. But it will be brought over here at some point and integrated into the town in some way. So I'm quite excited for that. We've also got now 2 dragon eggs, because we spawned in the dragon again. But we're going to go down here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. So, this room itself has been decorated by TJ. He's sort of getting a lot better at the whole randomization thing, which is really awesome. Because at some stage, he's probably going to build his own little settlement, which I don't think he knows about yet, but he will do pretty soon. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a sewer system when it comes to a Minecraft world and building a city. So we're going to have a little cave system going from the river, connecting up into this man-made sewage line, essentially, and this is going to run throughout, like, the town. And we've also got a little ting hidden, which I think might be loud. It doesn't look very loud, but this is an auto sugarcane farm. Jordan built one, and then TJ replicated it, so we've got a whole bunch of teamwork going on at the moment. But look at all that. So there's no cheating about it. It is fully legitimate. We've got lovely carvings out of bloody sugarcane, so we've got plenty of stuff to work with. Because the sugarcane at the swamp, it'll be good when we actually start, you know, finishing the swamp build. But as it currently stands, it's not that great. Now you might be thinking, Charlie, how did you get cracked stone brick if you cannot craft it? Well, I have been raiding end dungeons. Strongholds, pardon me. I've been raiding strongholds and basically mining them out and getting all the shit from them, which I intend to keep on doing because we found 2 strongholds so far, and there's quite a lot you can get from them. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the sewage and what we're sort of doing with this. So it's like waterlogged with slabs. Not here. We had to sort of like open that up a little bit, otherwise it started spewing out everywhere and it weren't that nice. Archie is down here. Archie the horse. We've got a whole bunch of stuff as well. We've just got loads of crap just laying about that really needs sorting out. But we haven't really got the space for it at the moment, which is why we're going to be doing something a little bit different in this episode. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a new blacksmith. We are changing the village style. We're continuing with the expansion of the village. And we're going to be changing basically the blacksmith building. So this blacksmith is still going to stay up for now, but we're going to have a second blacksmith building, one that's a little bit more commercial and a little bit more like a little merchant district. I've got a bunch of stuff on me so that we can start building it, and with the elytra we're also going to be able to get onto the roof with ease if we need to finish bits of that. But that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be finishing this building here. I'm going to talk you guys through it. And also, the world isn't fully vanilla. I don't know how it happened. I think it might be, like, do you know when people join the world and you can sort of set their permissions? I think as I did that, I gave myself host privileges without realising it. Because, as you can see there, set time. I can set the bloody time. And I can go into here and change things. Which is a blessing, but also a curse. So the people in the world are going to be using TPing to get around the place if they need to. Like if somebody's fucking miles away and needs TPing back, then they will be TPing. We won't be flying, we won't be changing the time, we won't be changing the weather. I tested it out there because Jordan's on the world still grinding his own sugarcane farm while I record. So I can't actually sleep. So I did reset the world there. I will be flying to show you guys the builds, but I'm not going to be flying to actually achieve anything, essentially. So if I want to show you guys a sort of aerial shot of what I've done, then that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, so we're going to be finishing this building today. It is the blacksmith. So we're going to be filling in this lower section with cobble and stone. And it's pretty much going to be very, very similar to the original build style. But as you can already tell from the roof, it's a lot taller. And we've already got the library over there and that building there. And you might be wondering, oh, but why are the roofs different? Well, we're going to go with a different little theme with this build, with like the town now, where anything important that has things stored in it will be dark oak. Anything that's sort of like housing or decoration is going to be more spruce, which is why that's also spruce. It's kind of the excuse I'm using to use the spruce, which is one hell of a mouthful within itself. But yeah, so we're going to go around with that layer, and then on the inside we need to mark out where we want a counter to be. So you can already see I'm already prepared because I've got a couple of things with me already. I don't, however, have a shovel, which is a little bit of an issue. The good thing is, we can now bloody fly around the place, which I've wanted to do for so long, and I don't know if I can do it here. I don't even have it on. I've wanted to fly around the place for so long. Look, I've wanted to do this. I see Fwip doing it all the goddamn time. Look at our place, it's wonderful. Let me go get a shovel. Ooh, fucking hell. It is a little bit dangerous. Pardon me, my fucking throat has been horrific. It's sort of been really off and on though. So like, today it was fine until about 15 minutes ago, and then I let out this fucking hurling cough, and it's not been great since. And then yesterday it was kind of okay, I coughed like sort of weak coughs, I guess. But then the day before, it was completely fine, I didn't cough at all day, so it's proper back and forth. I don't know if I've got le virus. I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I've coughed up phlegm a couple of times, so I think I'm pretty good. I never thought I'd be happy to see phlegm, but it is what it is. So we want to do like a security box for the counter, which is why I've got the quartz and it's why I've got the iron bars. I want it to look like the interior of a bank, with like the sort of cashier being behind something restricted. And this is inspired by a mod that I had for Skyrim at some stage, where it redesigned the interior of War Maidens in Whiterun, and it gave them this sort of security box thing for the bloke who works at War Maiden to actually stand behind. So that's what we're going to be messing around with. Hopefully at some stage I have edited in the Wither battle. If not, I will try and do it now, but I might have already done it. I probably just fucking sliced it in somewhere, like, really jankedly, and it probably doesn't look that great. It's probably a little bit fucking messy. Okay, I did bring some wood, good. Some good wood. I might have to go get some more stone. I'm kind of thinking maybe using polished andesite or something in this floor rather than using wood. Because it makes a little bit more sense for them to have, like, a bit more of a marble block. Let's have a look. We've got some normal stone. We could use some normal stone. See how that looks. I think normal stone should be okay. I don't see why not. I was going to see if I could find a way to do time lapses, but I don't see it really being that viable. Sorry, I really don't like doing that, but while Jordan's on going AFK with his bloody fucking pim auto farm thing, it's probably going to be best for me to just keep on doing that. Oh, I feel so uncomfortable doing it though. Right, throw some of that in there, throw some of that in there. I'm trying not to use up all of my materials on just the floor. Use some dark oak. Bish bash bosh, and then we'll use a bit of spruce. I don't know how people feel about this build style either. I feel like the randomised build styles become quite popular. It's been around forever, but it's become quite popular recently, I feel like. And I certainly enjoy it. I think it looks pretty fucking cool. I don't have any torches on me to light this place up. We should be okay. I'll glide up there in a minute and sort out the roof. So we need to find out a place to put the counter. So I'm kind of thinking we could put like a staircase at the back here. Like so, and we can have sort of like a spiral staircase going up to a second floor, which can be like here. Obviously, like, we'll replace that and randomize it and stuff, but it's just a template. We've got some glass panes so that we can actually put the windows in. I'm liking those two areas for windows, and I'm also liking this front area and one window on the side, because I want to turn one of these areas into a big sort of furnace chimney thing. I'm trying to like mentally think of what I could actually put out here. No, we will do a big sort of furnace chimney thing. We'll do it here. Let's just fill that in. There we go. So that's where our furnace chimney thing is going to go. So our counter can go sort of here? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm thinking like if we open up this... Oh, fucking hell. Smashed everything down. And then we do some iron bars. I've sort of got something in mind, but it's just difficult to pull off. And then like a thing going over the top, so it's kind of like he comes in and he stands behind here and you buy it through the iron bars. You'd have to sort of add that open, I guess. I just want the place to look reinforced, but it doesn't really work unless there's also stone brick behind there. That could work. We could build up sort of the brick a little bit, sort of around this side of the building, just to sort of give it the slight impression that it's built up and reinforced a little bit more. And then what we could do, because otherwise if you wanted to steal from this place, you could literally just blow it up, like blow some TNT in the side. But I'm thinking if we sort of reinforce this wall at the side here, it gives the impression that you kind of can't, and it's a little bit more sturdy. So you would walk in and there would essentially be the counter here where the NPC can stand behind, but we would need maybe like an iron door, I'm thinking. It's not actually going to be usable, and I feel like I'm thinking way too much into this. It's not going to be usable, so I feel like I need to calm down a little bit. We're going to go grab some stone slabs to cover the top up with, so that should be enough, to be fair. And we'll go grab a iron door. So we got all of our iron back. When everyone joined the world, we were sort of like sharing iron and stuff. But during the building of the beacon, we all got a lot of materials that we can all share with each other. Oh, I was just making sure my recording was working. Making sure we're not glitching out, fucking going mental. Oh, the lovely shulker boxes. It's going to be so nice. We've already been moving stuff around. There's another elytra for somebody else on the server. Not on the server, on the world. On the world. Right, we should have quite a bit. But yeah, when everybody was joining, we were sort of like lending out iron and things. So we didn't really have anything for quite some time. But now we've got pretty much everything back. We don't actually have our diamonds back yet that we lent out to people, which we won't be doing again. We definitely won't be doing again. What we have been doing is grinding the villagers. So I didn't realise this, but you can get diamond tools, diamond armour, diamond weapons off of villagers. So essentially, you're getting everything you would usually make out of diamonds by using emeralds. And I think it's going to be a really, really solid thing later on in the game. So I'm definitely going to be sort of working towards it and building towards it. And doing it a lot more frequently. Right. So I have that. I'm going to change this front block to a full one. So he's got like a little security area here. That there, so that you can get in at the side. And he would literally, like, whoever is the shop owner would have a lever somewhere. He'd have a key on him, and he opens it and stands inside, and like he's got all of his coins and stuff in like behind the counter. I really want to give the impression that this is a wealthy business, basically. We're going to lay out the size of the furnace out here. So we're going to be doing... Yeah, it's going to be quite a large work area. Let me remove these. I'm building the actual shops first before laying out where the wall's going to go, just so I can make sure I've got enough space. Right. So we want it essentially to be that big, but I don't know if that's going to be too big. I suppose if you've got it that big at that side and then it goes inwards and you put down your netherrack. Sorry, I'm just trying to like sort of mentally think about things. Do we want to be using netherrack? Do we want to be using campfires? I don't know what we want to be using. I didn't think that far ahead of things. Let's go grab... I should have brought some more stone, but I weren't really expecting to do a big furnace. I don't know why I didn't think of that when it's literally a blacksmith. Just empty some of this in here. Oh shit. Okay, I need to finish planning out a lot of this because I'm not ready for a lot of it. Let's go put in the second floor. We'll go put in the second floor because I know what I'm doing then, and then we can sort of figure out how much space we've got. Oh my god. My fucking throat. It's been absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. And it's fucking shit because I'm behind with all of my recording stuff. And I'm like, do I just take a couple of days break? Or, like, I don't know what to even do anymore. There is probably going to be a day at some stage around the time when this gets released where there's a day where there's nothing on the channel. I'll post about it in the community section. If you ever, like, wonder why there isn't a video or something, check the community section because I might have posted something. But I might end up taking a very brief break for a day to catch up. I don't know. I'm waiting to see how things turn out IRL at the moment with all this fucking quarantining lockdown stuff, because obviously if I go on to lockdown, I'm going to have to sort of change my schedule slightly. Right, but we've done that. Brilliant. So we've got enough room here to put a couple of new chests. We're essentially going to be keeping weapons and armour in here because, well, quite bluntly, we haven't got enough room. So we need like storage for every single armor piece of every single material and every single weapon and tool of every material. And obviously I think this is going to give us enough room both in here and upstairs, and plus if we need to we could put some stuff out here as well. I'm going to go grab some coal and some sticks. We're going to make some campfires, because I feel like that might be the best way forward. I'm also grabbing those because I spotted them earlier. We can go put them on the second floor. You can see we set up a vine farm as well for the sewers. And the flags will get moved to the other gatehouse. I was thinking about doing a little bit of the gatehouse today, but I can't see me doing it. What did I even come fucking looking for? I need some more wood. And the campfires, that was it. Completely forgot again. I grabbed those sticks because I think I'm going to need them. Whoa, there's lots of room in here. I'm just going to dump some stuff. I've gone back to just leaving crap everywhere. I'll get some stone brick from somewhere else. I moved it and I was like, oh god, I shouldn't have put that in there. Right. Someone's going off on one at a door. Can we give over? Give it a rest. Right, got some oak, got some spruce. We need some dark oak. Someone's really fucking pelting the door. I'll have to take some of that and turn it into planks. Oi! Give over. Give it a fucking rest, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're proper fucking belting it, aren't they? We're just going to take all the doors off. Remove all the doors. Then what are you going to do, you little gits? Not a bloody lot. Right, we want 3 of these, if we can. 1. I've made 1. Why can I not make any more? What else do I need? Oh, I need actual logs. Shit. I forgot that these can be quite pricey. We need 3 at the bottom and then 1 at the top of the chimney. We'll just grab some of the oak. We're not using oak. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 2. What else do I need now? More? Oh my god, it uses 3 up. Shit. I should have just grabbed that and then put it back after. Jesus Christ. 4. There. Talk about having an issue. Right, let's go put these down. Once we've grabbed some stone, I almost forgot. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Bleeding heck. I'm going to try and find some sort of smoother way to do these builds. If anybody's got any suggestions, please do let me know on like sort of styles that I can do these sort of more build-based episodes in, because I feel like doing them block by block can get tiresome and boring for people watching, especially when I'm running around getting materials. So if you'd rather me do sort of like a jump cutty kind of thing, let me know, because I don't mind doing that. It'll just mean that the episodes are shorter. So yeah, just comment and let me know what you think, and I will obviously do that. We are just gonna... Can I set it to like morning? No, not really. We'll set it to day. It pains me so much to do that. I think I'm only going to be doing it for this episode. I'll wait until nobody's on the server next time. Right, let's just briefly replace these. Boom. I don't think we'll need to do those side ones. But we'll do these ones here. Boom. Whacker. 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 Woo, 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 woo. Sorry. We're going to be using some of these iron bars to go across. Oh, we are going to have to do the ones underneath because I can still see them. Seething. Absolutely seething. There. That is a whole lot of smoke. A whole lot of smoke. Holy Jesus. There we go. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of smoke build up there, but that should be fine. So we need to basically bring these upwards. And then I want to bring this out. Like so. It's going to be a really big furnace in comparison to the last one we built. And it's also going to come out here as well. And I can go through and, you know, replace certain sections with polished andesite and whatever else. Boom. It's looking pretty decent so far, I think. That's okay. Put that back. We can go with a little bit... We can go with like a ring of cobble. And I think this is where we're going to make it go a little bit skinnier. So we're going to go up like this instead. And then I think we need to go even skinnier than that. I don't know actually. Let's go take a look real quick. Have I got my elytra? I haven't. Oh, it didn't fucking matter anyway. How are we looking? It's a bit of a chunky furnace up there at the moment. Okay, I'm thinking if we shallow out this section here, like we did on the last one, so that you can still see the smoke, it definitely helps with the sort of transparency of the build. And plus it makes sense for ventilation reasons. Like that. I quite like that so far. I'm thinking if we put some steps under there, and maybe even do like an archway kind of thing, like an A archway kind of shape. But I'm going to try my best to take that further up there. Let's go grab some stuff. I'll grab a couple of these and a couple of these. And we'll see how we get on. We'll just whack these on either corner. I feel like a build by build is also quite good if somebody likes what you're building, then they can obviously copy it brick by brick. Which I definitely don't discriminate against. I think that's a really good thing to do. Especially if it inspires you quite a bit and you're like, oh well, I don't know how to build this and I've been struggling to do it for quite a while and he's just done it quite easily and I like how it looks. So I think brick by brick can also help. Okay, I'm liking this shape at the moment. Oh, let's bring that other one back because I feel like they go out a little bit too far. But it definitely looks supported here at the bottom. And then... this is a difficult one, you know. This is a toughie. I'm thinking if we go another line of cobble around the top section and then make it go inwards the best we can. So we go like this. And then we sort of bring it inwards like this. So that we're then only building up. Here we go. And we can sort of transition it. Like so. And then the cobble, because the cobble only appears at sections where the chimney changes its physicality. So it makes it look like the cobble is kind of like a sturdier brick or like a more reinforced brick, which might sound complete and utter waffle, but I think it's true. What we're then going to do is this. Bish bash bosh. And then I think literally just put that in there. And I think I'm quite happy with that. We're going to have a look if I can get down safely. In fact, if we use rockets, we can see it from a better angle. Ooh, let's slow down a bit. So there we go. That's what our chimney now looks like. We can see it from over here instead. I don't actually mind that. I think that looks pretty decent. It definitely needs some andesite in it. Oh my god, I almost landed straight in it. Bloody hell. I really, really like that. I'm happy with how that's turned out. So I'm just going to quickly pick these up. And then we need to map out very briefly where the rest of our stuff outside is going to be, because we've got the work area on the other one, sort of like out in that covered area, and I wanted something very, very similar for this area as well. We're going to make a crafting table. We'll make a couple. Put one there and put one there. We're also going to make... I wanted to make a smithing table, but I think you need iron. I think you need iron. I don't know why I went slightly Welsh. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I want to put a cover, actually. I kind of like it, just, like all of this just being open. I definitely need to come inside here. Oh, fucking hell, I've set off a firework. And then do like this and this. And then make a couple of these stone brick stairs. and whack them down like that, so that it's definitely reinforced from the inside as well. I know some people like building bellows and stuff, but I'm not about the bellow life. I'm about this extra ventilation life. But I'm really, really happy with this, well, with this, I'm fucking really happy with it. Right, let's go ahead and put down some more of the window sections. Do we want a window on this side, or is it going to be too much? I think it might be alright to put a window down. I can't even select them. I've put them away. We're not putting a window down. What I've actually been using is stripped wood to add a little bit more variety into the build. So you can see over here on the library, on the second floor, I started incorporating stripped oak wood, and it just adds a little bit more of a decoration to it, and it looks quite nice. We'll go around this side and you can get a better view of it. But it kind of just looks a lot cooler. And just adds slight variation to things, because obviously with us being on Xbox, we can't sort of go through and add little variations into the texture packs or anything, which is a shame, but it's just kind of how things are. Look at how seamless that looks. I fucking love it. I'm so happy with it. I'll probably go up there and add some stone brick stairs or something. But we will also finish off some of this roof while we're here, because that is going to need doing. Can I reach it? I cannot reach it. There we go. Brilliant. Let us go ahead. Put a window in there. See where else we've got. I don't want a window in the back area here. I think that's alright to just get blocked up. And then I think the same round here. In these sort of reinforced sections, we can just sort of plug up the holes where they need to go. There we go. It's going to be quite dark in here. Let's put some torches down. Once we've got some torches down, we can stop changing the bloody weather, changing the time. Let's also make some stairs so that we can go up the stairs. I'm going to use these dark oak planks because I think they look quite nice. I am a fan of the dark oak, if you hadn't noticed. We were running out of dark oak originally, which is why I thought, okay, we're going to change up the roofs a little bit. Sort of make a roof rule. And then we went portal travelling, like 9,000 blocks away, and found like a massive dark oak forest. So I don't know whether or not the rules will stay. I can't be asked tearing down any of the roofs, so probably will. There we go. So what we can also do is up here, we can sort of make it even a little bit more supported and immersive looking by putting some cobblestone wall, some stone brick wall on that second floor. And just kind of make it look like this support goes not exactly all the way up, but somewhat up. And even doing something as small and as simple as that just sort of reinforces the fact that, well, the furnace is reinforced. And then up here we've got loads of space to put our actual chests. We could put a bed up here. We can put whatever we want up here, really. Let's go ahead and finish some of this. We can't finish too much of it because I'm going to run out of mats, which is unfortunate. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I might be able to get that one. Can I? I don't know. I might have to put that there instead, which is I'm going to hate, but I can replace it afterwards. Shit. Just fumbling around. Fumbling around. That's what I usually do on this game. Have a good fumble. Fumble, fumble, Mr. Tumble. Let's put that in there. Put that there. Right. Let's go grab some more dark oak so that I can actually finish this roof. Because once we've got the roof finished, the actual main build is done. And it only requires editing. So with the roof done, what I'm going to do now is I've got all the materials I need to basically place down all the new items, which is what we're going to be doing now. I don't know whether or not, I think I'm probably going to put the blast furnaces into the actual build in some way. I'm thinking about putting them sort of here. like that. I think they kind of blend in okay, but it's obviously now I've got this third and I don't know what to do with it. We could put it in the back here, I guess. But you can't really see it that well. But you can use it. That's the point. I quite like that, actually. That's not too bad. So I've also got some smithing tables. So we want to be putting one out here, and I'm going to put two inside, because I feel like it makes a little bit more sense that they do a lot of their sort of heavy duty work inside at the tables. So we've got that with a little work sort of desk around it, built around it. We've got a grindstone, which I'm going to put sort of more over this side, and I will be replacing the floor, so don't worry. I won't be doing it in the episode, but I will be doing it in general. And then we're going to be putting that down there, and we're going to be putting this probably there so that we can fill it with some water. So kind of like in Fable, where you sort of beat the shit out of a warm sword after it's been on here. Why is that missing down there? I thought I'd placed that. That's weird. I could have sworn I'd placed that. Sorry. But they essentially put the warm sword on the sort of iron bar racks to heat up the metal, and then they can smash it into the shape that they want, and then put it in the cooler, and then grind it. We've got our full blacksmithing workstation, so I am going to do a cover over the top of it, but I'm going to wait a little bit because I want to do that cover out of wool, and I don't have the materials just yet. But other than that, our build is pretty much done, he says as he wanders round to the doorway, which is nowhere near finished. Whoopsie daisy. Just going to throw a couple of bits and bobs around there like that. There we go. But yeah, I went round and reinforced all the sides so that we've got these sort of walls, and you can kind of see that the style is just literally an upgraded version of the old style. It is literally just a taller version of the old style. I am going to be cleaning up the build and sort of decorating it in little ways and adding sort of leaves and, you know, adding maybe like a flower pot out there or something, adding like a little sign and giving the place a name. But that's pretty much the essentials of the build. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been DeckOfCards, and this has been DeckOfCraft. And yeah, our first merchant in the merchant district is done. Comment down below if there's anything in particular you want to see me do next, if I haven't already done it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.